before I hit that.
If you do that, I wouldn't mind like stepping next to you and training with you and getting myself in a little more shape. I went into spar last week.
Dude.
Well, you okay, so
You're
I look
fucking
like
beastified right now.
Yeah,
man.
but I look like I'm in shape, but I'm just big from lifting. I've just been lifting like crazy. But I went and sparred, and I sparred Eric's son, Christopher. And I mean, he's a kid. He's a teenage kid, you know, but he's so tall and long now that I had to do actual like footwork and get inside and do it. And the kid just tooled me up, man. Like I had no cardio. I had zero cardio. So obviously, I mean, I need to get into fight shape.
You know what's funny is like with me, you know, stand up is a little bit different, but if I get on the ground, I mean, it's been this way my entire fight career. Even through the amateurs and everything, I can roll for hours. Yeah. And I just can, and I don't lose strength. I don't get tired, because I think that's one of the things you also learn is how to control your body and your strength and your breath.
How to relax in there.
Yeah. So a lot of these guys go in and they, you know, just because they're big, you know, we have a mutual friend, Larson, that is a monster.
Yeah.
And you know, when I was rolling with him, like he tired out like that.
Yeah, they're tense, and everything's got to be a power move, and
yeah, and that's what he was doing. I mean, he was physically stronger than me. I mean, the guy is, I mean, he's just a huge guy.
Yeah.
So like trying to hold him down for a certain amount of time was very tricky, but then throwing a quick submission on him,
like, making him work to get out of anything or keeping him down. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, and then, you know, doing a can opener on them. That was my favorite thing. You know, most people can't tap people out like that, but I do it all the time, man.
Dude. Sometimes I'm sitting up straight and my chin will just fall to my chest, and I'm
about
out on my. Jessica constantly is grabbing my head and pushing me down. She's like, whenever she gets upset, she just does that to me.
Well, you have more of a neck than I do,
right? Yeah. So you know what it's like. Yeah. Like whenever that chin touches, it's over, man. I'm about out. I can't do it. No blood and no air is getting in there. So
all right, real quickly, if we can, let me try to call her back and see if she'll answer. If not, then we're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, we're an hour and a half in. That's a good show.
It's a good show.
If you guys want to try to help out with the hurricane relief down there in Puerto Rico, again,
she didn't give me two numbers. That's weird.
Again, go to Angela Magana, Magana, on Facebook, and apparently there is links on her Facebook page, her fan page, to help out. Even if you don't like her, whatever the case may be, or you do like her or whatever, then get on there and help her out.
Hey, Angela.
Hey. Yeah, I don't know what happened. I'm driving now. I have to get back to where I'm going, but that was weird. I was just sitting there. I told you that it's very, very weird, the phone service here right now.
No worries. We completely understand. We're actually getting ready to wrap up because we've been doing this for quite a while before we were able to talk to you, but we want to just kind of wrap it up with you. And I just personally want to say, and I want to be able to stay in touch with you so we can do some stuff in the future. However, I want people to understand that you're kind of not a bitch.
No, I don't want them to know.
So, I mean, you've been very kind with us and kind to your people in your community, and that goes further than any bullshit that you see on social media. So it would be cool if, I don't know if you're in constant contact with Beck Rollins and a couple other people, but anybody you could send our way so we can bother them too. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, I'll ask Beck if she wants to next time. I haven't, my phone actually broke, but I can try to get a hold of her through Facebook. I'm using a different phone, mine broke and the AT&T isn't working here. It's only a local phone thing that's working, so it's not even my phone. But yeah, that's about it. I'll speak with her.
Well, we wanted to thank you for being on the show, and best of luck to you in your upcoming event. And we're definitely going to be rooting for you. And keep doing what you're doing down there, man. There's a lot of us that see it. You know, I know there's a lot of guys out there that are talking shit and all that stuff, but there's a lot of us out here who are quiet on the sidelines and just seeing what you're doing. And we appreciate the good that you're putting out there. So best of luck to you.
Well, yeah, and thank you for letting me use your platform. I'm trying to use, I just want to get the word out that this is not what people think. This is way worse. Like they're saying they're sending aid, but like all this food they're sending is cookies to people. It's not really.
Yeah,
they get pretty meat boxes and their cookies. So I just want people to know it's getting worse.
Well, it's real life, and these are real people, and you know, all these fuckers on Facebook and everybody else, you know, talking shit and calling you names and saying you're bragging and shit like that.
The peasants.
And you know.
But I like to leave those idiots there. And if you notice, I don't really raise my haters. For a while, I was banning some people there because I just didn't have time to deal with the hate comments. It was like very desperate in the beginning when this all happened. So I just like to leave them there so everybody can see the idiots they are. Yeah.
No, I don't blame you.
And we do. So,
well, I've been on there a couple times talking shit about your haters.
Yeah, me too.
So it's fun. But anyway, thank you so much. Can you tell us all one more time the different outlets we can donate money to and other ways we can help so you guys can start getting this stuff cleaned up?
Yeah, just GoFundMe, Help Puerto Rico. If you just Google that, you can find it. You can go through fitforlifeam.com. That's the number 4. Just go to either my Angela Magana fan page, Angela Magana 1 Twitter, and you'll be able to find all the resources. You can find a bank number if you wanted to just deposit directly. Whatever people feel the most comfortable with. Or you can send supplies. I have addresses up there sending supplies. The only problem is I think FedEx is the only way to get them here, or to fly out yourself and help would be the best. But I know that's a lot to ask for. So whatever help people could do, just even sharing the GoFundMe page that I publish on my media would help.
Well, thank you, Angela. Right. Best of luck to you, hon. Stay safe.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks, man. Have a good day.
You too.
Talk later. Bye.
All right, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to everybody who was a hero or who is suffering from a loss out in Las Vegas, Texas, Florida, Puerto Rico,
Virgin Islands, so on and so forth.
You know, we as a people need to come together and quit listening to this media and letting the news dictate how we treat each other and all of that shit. You know, we're human beings, and you know what's right, you know what's wrong. If you feel it in your heart and you're a little doubtful about it, then you know it's probably wrong. Don't do it. We here at Double Barrel Doo-Doo, if we have something bad to say, we'll say it to your face. And you know, other than that,
and we'll smile.
Yeah. Other than that, then you know, we're pretty good guys, and we know most of you out there are as well. So much love to all of you. I want to also, do you have any sponsors you want to thank real quick?
Let's go at CrossFit DNR. You can go to CrossFitDNR.com. You know, if you've listened to the show before, you know I praise them because they're my brothers, and they're an excellent gym. It's not just a CrossFit gym; it's a full-scale gym, and we are getting calls from someone I don't know.
And also,
hold on, I'm not done. There we go. Okay. That's off. Sorry about that, CrossFitDNR.com. So they've recently put their giant cool sign out on the front because you had to go through a bunch of red tape for any advertising in Fort Collins.
Oh, wow.
It's they have all kinds of
regulations
things, yeah. But they got their big lighted sign up. They're also doing personal training now, not just for CrossFit, but for your general fitness needs.
Nice.
And, you know, if you're at CSU or if you're in Greeley or whatever your case might be, they are in Fort Collins on College Street, and make sure you look them up. It's CrossFit DNR.
2 businesses that I love that I think you're going to love. Mother Puckers. Check them out on Facebook. It's delicious. It's lemon-based goodies like lemonades and lemon cupcakes and lemon bars. Mother Puckers with a P. Okay? Check that out.
That's a hell of a name.
And isn't it? It's an amazing name. And also, are you tattooed? I have recently gotten some work done by Baby Tim, and the guy is unbelievable. If you guys are looking to get a tattoo and you have some patience, you're going to have to book out for a little while because these guys are slammed.
All of them are.
Yeah, well, they don't have one shitty artist in the whole place. No. Like this is award-winning shit that they're putting on people's bodies. And if you need one in Colorado Springs, are you tattooed? Go to them. They're badass.
Well, I'll add to that because
do it.
And I know we're about to roll out of here, but RE Tattooed sponsored me, and they're still kind of a sponsor. They're more family than anything.
That's how they treat everybody.
But I've known them since, mid fight career. I have RE tattooed on my leg.
He does. I'm a witness.
And, it's not a business thing. It's a family thing because these guys they love the hell out of you. And I love the hell out of them. And Baby Tim, Chicago. You got Daniel, who, all of them, phenomenal artists.
Amazing.
Just look them up, retattooed.com. They'll take care of you. It takes a while now to get in, and probably one of the only shops now that is so booked out. So if you want them, you got to get a hold of them.
And trust me, it's worth the wait. It's worth the wait.
Yeah.
So,
where are you working now?
Me, Pikes Peak Automotive Group. Checking them out over there off of Platte. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. So we'll
still doing the car sales, man.
We'll work on that on the on some sponsors. If you do want to sponsor us, get a hold of us. Double Barrel DD on Facebook or doublebarreldoo.com. We're on Twitter, we're on Instagram, we're on Snapchat, we're on iTunes. We are in almost every avenue you could possibly think of. So get a hold of us and let us know if you have any wants or needs, because we're back and we're rolling. And today we had Angela Magana. That's a huge name in the UFC world, and it's a huge name right now on the activist side in Puerto Rico, helping our people. So thank you for joining us today, and we will talk to you guys next week.
Be good to one another, man.
All right. It's
much love.
Gorilla.
Dropkick Mike.
Out.